Hey everybody, this is Dead with another Battlefield 4 video for you. Today I decided to jump in on the CTE servers and see if I could play a little bit of Final Stand. And we've all seen the Hangar 21 map, but I was surprised when I loaded into a game of Hangar 21 Capture the Flag. Now I can see what the devs were going for. Initially I think they thought, well, we designed this huge open kind of a clusterfucky Hangar 21 area where, of course, the Titans from Battlefield 2142 are being designed and the prototypes are being built. They designed this huge area, so why not put it to some use? And I thought out the gate when I played Hangar 21 that this area would naturally be the TDM area. But capture the flag? Okay, fine. Capture the flag. I'm here to test the server, or not, I'm here to test this game, test the maps and stuff, and it is a cluster. Just a cluster. As you can see here, you've got 3 or 4 guys essentially camping our spawn. I only played a couple of games, and from what I gather, both teams kind of have 2 spawn areas, and it's very easy to get backed into a corner, because you actually spawn behind where your flag is. So if the enemy can push their forces to your flag point and then just a little bit beyond, there's plenty of crates, there's plenty of cover, there's plenty of shipping containers and boxes and these concrete pallets where you essentially get trapped. Now, as you can see here, we have the enemy flag, but our flag carrier has gotten caught in one of our deployment areas and he can't get out. And that seemed to be the problem. There seemed to be really nowhere to go, and once you got yourself trapped, that's it. It was GG, game over, and I was honestly disappointed. I don't play a whole lot of Capture a Flag, but every once in a while I join a Capture the Flag match, and I get in and I have some fun. They're usually quick, fast-paced games, but I can see this becoming a grind. Excuse me, and here's the reason why. On most Capture the Flag maps, or at least ideally on most Capture the Flag maps, you should have kind of what I would like to call braking lanes. This idea where if you're fast enough and you're agile enough, you grab yourself a Jeep, you grab yourself a quad, you and a buddy are able to break through the enemy lines. Now granted, this by no means is easy, but if you're able to do it, you're rewarded with 2 things. 1, easy access to their flag. So you jump off, you grab their flag, you jump back onto your mode of transportation, whatever it may be, jet ski, Jeep, MRAP, Little Bird, whatever. Excuse me. And the second thing you're rewarded with is now a quick lane, a quick, fast beeline back to your flag in order to score. Now, the downside of this quick, fast beeline is that you are open from many sides to all types of enemy fire, and your speed is really an ally here. You don't want to dilly-dally, you just want to gun it as hard as you can, and hopefully you make it. And I've won many a Capture the Flag game this way. You hop in a quad, especially on Gulf of Oman, you hop in a quad, you zip around there, you grab the flag, you zip back, you're dodging tank fire, you're dodging, machine guns and rockets, and it's just a good time. It's one of those Battlefield moments where you're like, oh man, that was a rush, that was great. But here in Hangar 21, there doesn't really seem to be that. Now there is a quad, and I do have some quad footage in here. I think it was a quad on one of the bottom floors, but you can't really get it up to top speed. You don't really have that quote unquote that braking lane, that lane where if you're sneaky enough and quick enough, you're rewarded with a dangerous but very, very quick return route to your flag. And I think Capture the Flag should have something like that. It shouldn't be this grind fest where two opposing forces just run right into each other and you just kind of push and pull and push and pull. Or, and especially in the case of the games that I played, a game where the enemy force dominates you. The other problem with this is if you've spent any time in this hangar area on the regular Conquest Hangar 21 map, you realize that this Titan manufacturing area is not only massive, but it includes a lot of vertical gameplay. And I'm not talking about, a second story of a building. I'm talking about massive vertical gameplay. snipers can sit on these third and fourth tiers and just use the SRR 61 or whatever it is and just rain down death on you with impunity. There's almost nothing you can do unless you chase them up a stairwell, which can easily be defended by a bipoded support player, easily be defended by, say, a claymore. So right here, perfect little sniper's roost. This guy was just gunning people down all game, and I actually had to specifically take my eye off the objective to hunt this guy down and dig him out of his little sniper's roost. So I don't want my knee-jerk reaction to be bad. I try to be very positive in these videos, but sometimes you can't be positive all the time. And I'm gonna have to say that capture the flag on Hangar 21 is a fail. I was kind of hoping for capture the flag to include maybe at the edge of the hangar, the front edge of the hangar where the mountain is, and then you rush your vehicles down the hill to the bottom of the deployment, so you've got that nice open canyon to ride your vehicles through. The only cool thing I thought about Hangar 21 CTF was this right here, that burning effect at the end. My name's Dead Winter Dead. Thanks for watching.